call you. Okay. Mr. Gordon?
Mr. Buchanan?
Oh, it's the nicest lunch I've had in a long time.
Well, you're full of surprises, Sarah. We returned from the airport, and the next thing I know, you're having lunch with Bo Buchanan.
Was having lunch with Bo Buchanan until you interrupted. What is it about Buchanan men anyway that gets under your skin?
Oh, I have nothing against Buchanan men. As a matter of fact, I just returned from a very profitable meeting with Bo's brother, Clint.
Oh. Well, if you told Clint not to make eyes at me, don't worry. He's taken.
It was a business meeting, dear.
Oh.
I went to the Banner to try to have an article published about EnviroCare. I left with a job, a weekly column on environmental issues.
Wow. Well, that's very interesting. I don't know when you're going to have time to write the column. I thought you'd be very busy setting up EnviroCare's offices, won't you?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question. I can squeeze in the column, but I'll still need help with the research. That's where you come in.
Me?
Yeah, we'll work together. Share the byline. We'll turn that weekly column into a vital forum for issues and ideas. All you have to do is say yes.
No.
What?
No. N-O, no.
Kitten.
Don't call me kitten. I'm Sarah, not kitten, and Sarah has had quite enough of this conversation. Anyway, yes, now I am late for my next appointment. Let me tell you something, Dad. After I am finished house hunting for you, you're on your own. Goodbye.
Bye. The Secret Life of Benjamin Franklin.
You can put that on my tab, can't you, Bobby?
Of course, Mr. Buchanan.
Thank you. Hey, Max.
Hi, Bo.
How you holding up?
Spitting barbed wire mainly. If I let go a little bit, I'm going to collapse on the floor.
Nah, I doubt that. Listen, if there's anything that I can do.
Your family has done enough so far.
Yeah, well, Asa told me he was planning on offering you the use of the plane.
Yeah.
But once you're in Texas, or even if you get back here, if you can just call me if you can think of anything more I could do.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Right now, I just want to get through today.
You will. Max, you will. I'll see you.
Okay.
Max.
Well, there you are. I was starting to wonder about you. I was going to come by the studio and pick you up. The plane's ready and waiting.
Listen, there's something I have to tell you. As much as I would like to go with you and as much as I don't want you to be alone right now, I just can't walk out on my work. Not today. I know what you're thinking, that I always put my work before everything else, but that's not true. Selfishly, I would go with you in a second, but there's so many people at the studio that are counting on me. The producer, and there are all of these extras there, and if I didn't go...
Megan, it's okay.
No, it's not. I need you to understand that this is really a hard decision for me. I just didn't know what else to do.
You did what you had to do. I do understand.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
You're not just saying that.
No. I'm very proud of you for worrying about those other people. As for me, I'm going to be fine. Okay?
Oh, Max, thank you. Thank you for understanding. And promise me that you're going to call me the minute you get back.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to be in Texas that long. The sooner I get back, the sooner I can track down Steve's killer.
Well, that's a job for the police.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that later. Well, I've got to get back to the studio, and you've got to get on that plane. Take care of yourself.
You too.
I love you.
I tell my patients that it's important that they not only get a diaper that protects against leaks, it's important.
I'm going to be out of town the next day or so. Here's a number where I can be reached, but only if it's important. Okay, Bobby?
Of course, Mr. Holden.
Thanks.
And may I say, everyone at the Waterside Inn is deeply sorry about your loss.
Thank you.
Oh, Max, I'm so glad I caught you before you left.
What are you doing out of the hospital? Come here quick. You should be sitting down.
I'll be just fine, just as soon as we get on that airplane.
What do you mean on the airplane?
Well, you don't think I'm going to let you take Steve all by yourself now, do you? And listen, if you're worried that I'm going to fall apart at the funeral or something, don't. Just put your arm out there for me. I'll hang on to it. That's all I need.
Never my brother was so crazy about you. You're just as stubborn as he is. Listen, I got one condition.
What?
You have to promise to let me do all I can do for you for the next few days.
All right.
Thank you.
God, I couldn't stay mad at you, Max. Especially now that we're family, you know. Max, I'm gonna have Steve's baby. Yeah, I am.
Come on. Let's take him home.
What kind of a cop is your cousin? I mean, I would just like to know.
Rafe is one of the best, and you know it.
Well, he came up empty. I had him go over the police reports, the computer readouts, twice. Not one lead in this Ursula Blackwell. It's like this damn witch vanished in a puff of smoke.
Pa, calm down. You're acting as if you've got a personal stake in catching her.
You're damn right I do. Everybody says it's not my fault what happened to Steve. Well, I tell you something. I feel a responsibility.
Is that why you alone you're playing the Max?
That was nothing. I'd like to hand him Ursula's head.
Paul, you know what I think?
No, and I don't think I want to hear it.
Well, you're going to. Now, you can't help Max now, but there are two people you can help.
Who's that?
Two newlyweds. Asa and Renee Buchanan. Now, come on, take your bride on that honeymoon you planned. Will you? It's the best thing for everybody concerned.
I can't do that, son. As much as I want to take Renee away, I am going nowhere until that blasted Ursula is brought to the ground.
I heard you say it, Bo Buchanan. I heard you say that there is a secret wall behind this fireplace. How on earth do I get it open? Look everywhere. There's no loose panels or bricks or anything. Damn it. What good is a secret door if you can't even get it open? Ursula, darling, you're a genius. This must be it. This leads the way to the bomb shelter. Just the place to keep all of Patrick's enemies.